Okay, we're live, eh? Okay. Well, good. People, okay, hit the like button.
Yep. Good morning, everybody. We are
Uh,
live. Who you betting on this morning, Paul?
Mike. Mike this morning. Okay, okay, got pop up chat. But it's funny, it hasn't popped up on YouTube yet. The link, the
No.
notification.
It's pinned.
Somebody will be coming in shortly, I imagine. Anyways. Okay. Oh, there's one new notification, and the Canadian Drone Hub is live.
Yes. I had to go look for it, Paul. I had to type it in, Paul Murray Port Huron.
Well, what I do is I put a link to your YouTube channel up on my thing here
Okay.
at the top, and I just click on it and it says live. Click on it, and I'm there. I don't have to keep going look for it. So I see that war in Ukraine is taking a bit of a turn, eh? I guess they pretty well got the place surrounded, and they're starting to go into Kyiv now.
Yeah, they're just about wiping that country off the map, aren't they?
Yeah.
I personally, I get sick and tired. I understand there's a threat, but look what they did. They appeased Hitler. They appeased Hitler. They appeased Hitler. They appeased Hitler. And what did we end up? We ended up in a war.
Yep.
And in my mind, as soon as he started making the buildup on the border, NATO should have brought Ukraine into NATO.
Yeah.
Would have stopped it. But that's my opinion.
I did read a thing here on Sky News that said Russia strikes a base 15 miles from NATO territory. So, and you see India went, oops. They had a missile go into from Iran. No, from Iran into Pakistan or something. And here they are. They're getting ready to give Iran that New Deal or some freaking thing.
Well, all this is done in Ukraine. The impotence that has been exhibited by the Western nations is to give a green light for China to take back
Taiwan
and
you notice, Kim Jong Un in North Korea, he's been firing missiles again.
Yep. And Iraq and Iran,
But the thing is, it's not just all that crap. It's all the other crap back in the States too, though.
Well, the other thing,
the border crisis, the fuel, the inflation, everything.
Oh crap! You see the snowing?
Oh, geez.
Did you see overnight? Was on the late night news. Iran bombed or missile attacked the U.S. consulate in Iraq.
Yeah, and Biden wants to, if I can give the Iranians a new deal now. Or
yeah, they want to give them a new nuclear deal that is being pushed to Biden by Russia.
Yeah.
Man, that boy's a whack job.
Yeah, well, we're gonna become a third world country real soon.
Yep, the North America isn't going to be that important to anybody because we're not exporting anything major. Most of all of our big companies have big outlets around the world. They don't have to manufacture from the U.S. The West Coast, they're not exporting like they were, and they've slowed down the imports. Yeah.
No, just, but I think it's part of that great reset. They want to make one world order.
Yep. And Putin sees himself as sitting on top.
Yep. The only one they're not going to get by is China, but I don't know. They're saying, oh, Russia, he's going to China, and he's getting this concession, he's getting these concessions. No, China's not going to let him walk all over China.
No, but if he's smart, he'll let them go ahead and be communistic in their portion of the world. Like that's one less portion he has to loud over,
Yep.
I just can't believe how gullible the population of the world is, that socialism leads to communism, communism leads to slavery, and they just don't see it.
Yep.
It's like right now, our socialists over here say, well, the answer to our fuel problems is start driving electric vehicles.
Yeah, okay. For one thing, there's not enough electric vehicles to go around, and they're not there yet with the technology.
Well, not only that is like you say, the average person can't afford an electric vehicle. Yeah. The second thing is it, you and I live in big countries. Electric vehicle isn't the answer to travel around our countries the way they do in a smaller country. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just all a way to control the population, control where you travel to, just control you, and they think, and they do it in the name of green energy. And green energy is a myth.
It's a moneymaker.
Yep. Well, I suppose I better hit the like button since there's only 3 of us here.
3? Oh, who's hiding in there then?
Yep, somebody.
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, I see Trump had a big rally yesterday. What do you say, Trump or Biden was? He's not right anyway. He's in the head to start with.
Oh, he's a wackadoodle, that's for sure.
Funny thing is, I think people are just feeding him bull crap like stuff, and he believes it because they tell him, right? He was on TV the other day and said, "They're blaming me for this and that. That's bull crap." Man, can't you open your eyes up? I just, because of this war in Ukraine, it's taken the pressure off of the rest of it, right? So,
yep.
What's happening at the border.
Marie S is first.
Hey, Marie, I wouldn't have guessed that this morning. Hey, good morning, Marie. Yeah, we're just shooting the breeze there. I guess nobody wanted to. Hardly anybody around this morning. Yeah, this morning. It may be a very quiet morning. Well, it's on YouTube that we're live now, so.
Oh, it finally popped up?
But it's funny, on notifications, it doesn't say it. But down, I'm on another YouTube thing and look over to the right and it says that we're live now. Huh. but there's no notification. Huh, that's weird. Because Adrian just uploaded DJI FPV sample at Brooksville, Florida, flying over water. Huh. And Little Lee's got premiering now for some show. Well, there's cars out front. People probably inside
Oh,
though.
look at them. This looks like a snowstorm there. They're dressed for.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. Well, it gotta be open because they got that rope out, you know, with the stands, eh? So.
There isn't hardly, I mean, look at all the parking places that are open over here.
Yeah. Yeah. So she's snowing there in Port Huron, Paul. Oh, look at that, eh? Let me see. What? I know. I just looked at the temperatures earlier. It's just partly cloudy here.
He
but,
looks like he's looking to see are they open or aren't they open or whatever.
yeah.
Oh, see here, they got a sign right there.
Oh yeah.
Wonder what that says. Wait here or something, or
Yeah, maybe.
because he's looking
Oh, yeah.
around.
Oh yeah. I see the snow that you're getting there, Paul.
He's going over to look at that. Yep.
Oh, you're gonna have snow for a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna get it too there about 11 o'clock. Huh. And then we're gonna get some more later on this afternoon too. Just a little bit, not a lot.
Oh yeah, look at that baby. Snow, snow.
It's supposed to warm up. It's supposed to go up to 32 degrees Fahrenheit today. But tomorrow it's 45, and then down to 39 on Tuesday.
Yeah, it's going up and down, but Thursday here on our weather map says it could be get up to 52 to 54 degrees.
Well, they're saying Wednesday is 50 degrees, Thursday 55.
What are you doing, little girl? I know you didn't eat your breakfast yet, I don't think. Why? I made you your breakfast. Sometimes she eats it right away, Paul, and sometimes she lets it sit for a while. What I
Yeah.
do is I take a cup of dry pellet dog food.
Yeah.
I take just a couple of regular teaspoon swipes out of the can of beef dog food.
Yeah.
Put some hot water with it, mesh it all up like a gravy, and pour it over top. She usually likes that. Oh, Marie's getting coffee. She says, keep talking. Well, I've been kind of watching my emails, Paul, to see about whether or not that drone is shipped to me or not.
Yeah. You haven't got nothing yet?
No, they got the money, but
Uh,
well, it is the weekend too.
yeah. Probably won't get it out till Monday sometime.
The only thing that makes me nervous about it is they gave it a B rating as far as it might be some scuffs or whatever, but the
Yeah.
photos don't show any of that. So it makes
Yeah.
me wonder whether what's right and what's wrong, you know?
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah, I've got,
probably, even though I paid a little bit more because of the case and just a little bit more, the other one might have been a problematic, you know?
Yeah.
The fact that it was crashed and the one leg was broken, and
But I've had stuff on here tell me it's still in transit. Meanwhile, it came to my front door, so.
Well, it doesn't even show that it's been shipped.
Oh.
Or that they've even, usually you'll get a notice that they have, unless they don't use the shipper, that it's.
Like a tracking number or a label or something.
The label print, pending, yeah, that kind of thing.
Yep, yeah.
But today is Sunday. I keep having to tell myself.
Yeah.
All the days seem to mesh together,
Yep.
What do you want? You already were out.
I'm surprised mine haven't put up the sink, but Gracie's curled up here, but Peter, he went over to the couch and curled up because Gracie's in his bed, right?
You didn't eat your dinner, your breakfast. How come? She walked over the door, tail wagging. She was just out before I came on, and she was right Johnny on the spot to come back because it's so friggin' cold.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, today isn't outdoor weather, that's for sure, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, well, there's stuff I want to do outside, but I ain't going out in this weather to do it.
Now, this is the kind of weather, Paul, you go out only if you have to,
Yep. Well, the warm weather's coming. It's coming, just not here quick enough. Well, it's been quite the cold front to drop down and goes all the way down to Florida,
Oh, does it?
Wow, it's 36 degrees in Florida, the cold front, Even Texas was cold, but what's the name said it was supposed to be about 10 degrees warmer today. It's supposed to be in the 60s or something in Texas. But it was only 50 for a high yesterday in Texas, down where Chris Hope was. So.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna snow here for a while, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it's going for a while now.
And you're gonna get it.
Yep, it's coming our way.
It says you're getting snow now.
Well, I don't know.
According to the radar I just looked at, let me see. Screen share.
No, that's not what I want. This shit. Oh.
Okay. There's at 7:15. Okay, let's move it ahead. Time is it? It's 9 o'clock, right? No, not yet. Not yet. There you go. About 9:21. It shows you should be getting it. No, not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, about noon, just before noon.
About 11:30.
30, yep. I see the Harbor Spear starting to go up towards where the locks and what's it, Academy Bay is just ahead of it. Huh. I'll go north, it's in the middle of Lake Erie. And I'll go Canada. It's on its way down. It's just between Marysville and Marine City.
There's somebody being a little bit cold there waiting. Young gal by her. Oh, no, there's a couple of them. Okay. I didn't see him before. He was kind of blended in the background.
Yeah.
I think I'd go right past the damn sign and stand up there and wait because obviously they don't want to sit out here.
Yeah, no kidding. Huh?
Because it looks like it's not, it's not, it's a little bit of a breeze going on there. It's not windy like it was the other day. The palm trees aren't swaying and.
Yeah. Huh.
Yep. It is 9:18 a.m. Not 8:18, it's 9:18 a.m. Because at what was it 2 o'clock this morning is when it sprung forward, wasn't it? The clock's an hour.
Yeah, about 2 o'clock in the morning when they jump ahead, right? So
Yeah, they usually do it at 2 o'clock because historically, and I know that different times, different places, but in Michigan, I know 2 o'clock, the bars are required to close. Unless they have a special use permit. Like they changed it, I think back in the 80s when they started opening up casinos. And the casinos, I think, can serve alcohol 24/7.
oh, yeah. Hey, good morning, Mike. It's morning fresh coat of snow in Wisconsin this morning.
Oh yeah, I'm getting it now.
Yeah, yeah. So the Welland Canal opens on the 24th of March. Just looked it up.
Yeah. Here's the snow starting to come down here.
Yeah. Like dusting there, yeah. You can see it coming down, yeah.
The flakes are actually getting a little bit heavier now.
Yeah,
It was just kind of a misty snow.
yeah.
When I got up this morning, Paul, I must have had 15 or 20 black squirrels out there looking to be fed.
No kidding, eh?
They were on the hunt.
Well, they know where they can get fed, right? So
Look at that, Paul. You can't even hardly see across.
yeah, you can hardly see across there now.
Yeah.
Uh.
Man, look at the ice coming down. I haven't seen a lot of ice, and there's a lot of ice out there this morning. Probably, Paul, that little bit of warm weather we had last week
Yep.
broke it up enough so that now it's coming back down through again.
Oh yeah, look at it. Huh.
Well, I sure wouldn't want to be down there flying now.
No, nothing around anyways. I was just checking, so.
I'm gonna go over here and check and see. Check and see how my ship video did from yesterday. 170 views, Paul.
Whoa, cool. especially when people aren't expecting to be looking for them, this time of
Right.
year, right?
Marie S. liked it.
Yeah.
Here's what Marie said. Thank you, Paul. I was there. Holy doodle, it was cold. I could not stand outside to video. I seen you up there. LOL. Great viewing, Paul.
Well, Maria was there, was she?
Yep. She must have been on the Canadian side.
Yeah. Huh. Well, see, they got snow on the ice now up at the Sault Ste. Marie. Got a little bit of open water there, but 7 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Yeah, up there. And snowing. Yeah.
Yeah. Paul's got a comment in there, and Adam Tuja.
Yep.
Oh man, you can't even hardly see now. Look at it.
Holy crap, Paul. Yeah. Wow.
And that's panning, that right there going across the bottom. That's one of the lights
Yep.
along the walkway. So that's south of the bridge because I could tell by the way it was going that way.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, she's really coming down. Yeah, people on the chat saying, where'd all the ice come from? They said that the wind yesterday probably broke off the shore areas that it's coming down.
Right.
There's not many deer out down this morning down the thing there, but there's 3 of them just came out of the bush, but there's about 10 or 12 deer out right now. That's it. Oh, comes another one. Oh, and another one. Must be breakfast time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's what's happening. Okay. Yeah, there's what? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Another one in the bush. 17 deer. Okay. Yeah, because you that place is full. Lots of food there in the trays.
It's clear there. I wonder what the temperature is there.
Oh, okay, okay, cool.
Brownville, Maine.
It is 19 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh,
Minus,
wow.
yeah. Winds 16 mile an hour out of the west northwest. Yeah. Huh. Oh, there we go. What, you wanna go outside? Oh, sorry, that was a cat. Oh, that's a, oh, Vader wants to go outside. Great, she's right back. Oh,
Hey,
that was
Mike,
great.
how's it going? Mike Rennick.
Is that Gracie want to go? No, she's up on the couch, curled up, sleeping. Or looking at me.
Well, you said her name, so she'll be coming.
But, yeah, Vader wanted to go outside though.
Did he?
He on squirrel patrol probably. And the cat looking at me crying, what the hell are you crying for? I already fed you. You already had treats. Time for another coffee.
Does the cat like to be cuddled or no?
Well, yes and no. He when he's hungry or just sometimes when he wants attention, but your typical male cat when I want it, not when you want to give it to him.
Yeah. Did he act a little different with Bonnie?
Well, he used to curl up with Bonnie all the time. He used to sleep with Bonnie all the time, right? Like you know, even out when she was still going upstairs on the bed, he'd come up and curl up by her head or up beside her on her hip.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. But well, I guess it's a little bit of attention for me once in a while, like, but
Sounds like he's kind of a solitary cat.
yeah, he is. Yeah, he's mostly on his own all the time. So
The dogs don't bother him at all, or
oh, well, Vader. Him and Vader, they actually well, they can drink out of the same water dish.
do they
But-
like to play kind of sometimes?
Yeah, the cat will come sometimes go after Vader, and then Vader will, start barking and chase the cat around the house. And, yeah. Or if I don't take much to get Vader wound up. I just say, where's the kitty? And he goes right after the cat. See, works every time. He's gone. He's gone.
Looking for the kitty, huh?
Yep. Vader, where's kitty? Where's that kitty? Did you get the kitty? What? Where is it? Where's the kitty?
I see he's got
He-
his tail going.
He's gone. He's gone. Go find him. Yeah.
Hey, Jake,
Hey, yeah, we're gonna say Jake Stone Live. Good morning.
good
Kind
morning.
of slow here this morning, guys.
Yep, it is. It is. That's okay. Slow day here and there.
Yeah. There we go. Now we're getting some deer out here, up there by the camera one now.
What is that? Like pieces of
App-
meat there?
Apple.
Oh, those are apples sliced. Okay.
Yeah. Sliced up apples. Yeah. They like that stuff. And he does molasses too, like in a ball with the thing. So yeah.
That's good of him to do that.
Well, they say to take 400 to 500 pounds per day of food he puts out there. There's 476 people watching right now.
That must cost a lot of money to keep that going.
Wow, he gets a lot of donations too, right? And then he's got people that are members, but the thing is, he don't use it. He just uses it to buy the food and stuff, right?
Yeah, I said the same thing, Jake. It almost looked like it was bacon or something raw, but it's apples cut up.
Yeah.
He must have to buy the apples by the bags and
Oh yeah, it could be even ground balls. You never know, right?
well, not this time of year. You can't keep an
Well,
apple
yeah.
that long, can you?
I don't know. Right,
'Cause
keep cold storage.
They look pretty red and pretty. They
Yeah.
weren't turning brown at all. They were
Yeah.
fresh apples.
Yeah. Well, probably freshly cut up, but you can keep them in cold storage. These apples just about gone. Not much apples left. They're just going through it like crazy. Just eating those apples up like,
Yes,
all that
they
stuff.
like those apples, don't they?
Oh yeah, nice and sweet for them, right? Well, ain't gonna be much left here shortly.
That
They're
one
just-
right there who was chasing it, it kept sliding down.
yeah. Yeah, looking around. Hey, give me another piece of apple. Wow, they ate that up in a hurry.
See,
Oh,
she-
there's a few pieces along the edge there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's another one right along the edge.
Yeah, there you go. Don't take long to eat those apples up.
Oh,
That one that was eating, reaching across for the apples there, you can see backed right off on down to the end now where that molasses block is. Well, there's still a couple pieces of apple there. They
Jake
haven't picked
says
up
he
yet.
bought his 11-year-old daughter a Mavic Mini
Lime one.
yesterday for $100. She's gonna be excited to get it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be because in her case, she's flying a little Tello.
Oh, yep, yeah.
She loves to fly. Good for you, Jake.
Yeah. That's good. You can get the daughter involved in it. That's cool.
Yes. That becomes kind of a family thing.
Cats. Oh, okay. I wonder if they're out of water. Cat's crying. Been bugging me. Oh yeah. So as soon as they come out, cat. Better leave the cat alone. No, there's water there. What? He was looking down the register. Probably a mouse around. I gotta go today and get some traps. Oh, camera's messed up. There we go. Boop, boop. There we go. That's better.
Yep. Yeah, so let's see if there's anything going on over at the teeny bar.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, did you hear that? Cat will change Vader. Up there's Vader now. He's upset. Buddy. Oh, there's people sitting down front.
yeah. I wanted to see this family that walked by.
Huh.
Ugh. Cole, look at her. She doesn't have any. She's got just shorts on, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Girl, young girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Her legs would be like popsicle sticks. Paul, I've been getting crusty eyes every morning.
Yeah, I get a few of them too.
I don't know what causes it, but the people that were out there, Paul, moving inside.
Oh, yeah, probably too cold.
Little,
sitting on the
little
couch.
too brisk. Okay. He says, "Oh my God, cold."
Yeah.
Well, it should be cold riding in that trolley, wouldn't it? Out in the air.
She'd be cool there this morning, wouldn't it? Well, let me see. It's only supposed to be a high of 55 this afternoon there.
Yeah. Well, they're lucky they got their St. Patty's Day parade in yesterday when it wasn't quite as cold.
It was wet, but wet as
Yeah.
hell, but wow, she's still snowing pretty hard there, Paulie. I just looked at the camera again over at Port Huron. Can't see nothing.
Yeah, I think it's going to be that way for a while. Here's what my driveway's starting to look like, and look at
Oh, yeah.
the
Yeah.
roads getting covered.
Yep.
You know, my little buddies, see all the peanuts laying out there, they're going to be covered up. And all my little buddies, they're snuggled down in their berths.
I see that Jake's been talking about his daughter even flown the Mavic 3 and Evo 2, and so she can handle the drone okay. Huh.
Oh, good.
Yeah, how old is she there, Jake? Yeah. How old is your daughter there? I was just kind of
I
curious.
think he had it up there. He got his 11-year-old daughter a
Okay.
drone. So she's 11.
Okay, 11 years old. Okay, so yeah, okay, now I see it.
Yeah, Jake, I've flown in the snow. In fact, sometimes when I was doing a ship during the season when everything was still moving, you get up there in the air and you get out there, and all of a sudden the snow squall will come in. Snow
Yeah,
doesn't-
Jake. Yeah, well, I haven't really flown in a snowstorm, but
When
you fly and had snowflakes coming down.
Yeah, and snow doesn't usually affect it like rain does.
Yeah, for sure.
And I've been flying before when all of a sudden it started raining. You just come back and land and wipe everything off, and it's good to go. What you
Right
don't
back,
want
Paul.
to do, what you don't want to do is land in the water. that doesn't work unless you have a splash drone. What you wouldn't want to do, Jake, is it's okay to fly in snow conditions, but what you want to do is you want to take it out of the car or whatever, set it on the ground, fire it up, and get it in the air right away. You don't want it to sit there and have snow land on it, because the turbulence from your props will keep it kind of clear. And I know some people on their camera lens will put on some protectant to keep it from anything sticking to it, like not Windex, but what's the you know how you put on a car windshield and nothing sticks to it. Just put a little bit of that on a dry, clean cloth and and then buff it off. Oh, what you wouldn't want to go out though is in a driving rainstorm. That's just not going to happen. So, Mike, I take it you're probably not going to get, if it's snowing up there, you're not going to be out and about.
You were thinking of Rain X, Paul? The wipe on it?
Yeah, Rain-X. Yep. I did that a long time ago, Paul, but I haven't done that most recently. Yeah, here's get a look at what it is looking like here.
Yeah, for weather right now for snow. It looked like it's gonna snow for a bit, get a little bit of a break, and then a little bit more snow after it again.
Yeah, it looks like it goes until about 3 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay, Mother Nature, that's enough. We've had enough. Time to move on. Yeah, we're gonna get about 11 o'clock. Yep.
And it dissipates behind this line here, but before
Yeah.
it was there.
Yeah.
See, it splits here. And all of this coming off of Lake Michigan.
Yeah.
That's about the time right there it's hitting you. But see, look at how it
It dissipates. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, it's projected to dissipate. Doesn't mean it will, but
Yeah. Huh. Sure.
yeah, 11 o'clock looks like for you, Paul.
Yeah, looks like about 11 o'clock till about 2:30, 3 o'clock. We're gonna get snow here.
Right.
Oh, we just get through today and it's gonna start warming up, I think. So Mike said maybe it sounds like a warm up coming this afternoon. Maybe go run with Albert, fly and have a run with Albert. Oh, that'd be cool.
People coming and going a little bit there.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, I know what I gotta do today. Oh, of course, now Gracie wants to go. Shit, damn dogs. Can't they go both go at the same time?
Well, they want the individual attention.
Oh, Vader, he's going out too, but there you go.
They won't be out long. It's cold.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing here. But the worst thing about it, I wish I could show you. But the cat, when he lays down, he always lays down in the middle of where you walk. So you got to step over him all the time, right? Oh, go away, Marshall. Marshall says, it's going to be 78 degrees, short weather here today.
Marshall.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was wearing a tank top yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little quiet this morning.
Yeah.
A lot of people probably,
Uh,
they're just realizing, no matter how much they really know it, the clock's changed this morning.
yeah.
What used to be 8:50 here is 9:50 here now.
Yep.
It takes a couple days to get used to it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's going to be different tonight because it's 7 o'clock. It'll still be daylight.
Yep.
It's going to be darker in the mornings when you get up early,
Right.
No.
Paul H. Marie.
He says, yeah, I wanted to know if the dog do the relay program. Yeah. It both seems like it.
Yep.
Well,
Mike says up there they're talking about 56 tomorrow. That's what we're gonna get like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday-ish.
yep. Yep.
We're gonna get a warm up, but then it's supposed to dive back down and be cold again for a few days.
Yeah. Woohoo, look who's coming in. Mr. Rob Welsh.
Rob.
Hey, good morning, guys. I got my camera off a minute.
That's okay.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
I've only just got out of the shower and
We're just glad to have you, Rob.
I've
Yeah,
been
there
listening
you
for a little while. I have while I'm doing stuff.
Okay.
Everybody all right?
Yeah, pretty much, other than it's snowing again, Rob.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Morning, Marshall, Marie, Mike. Anybody else I might have missed?
Well, the most important one you probably missed is Albert. Because wherever Mike is, Albert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't beat a bit of Albert.
Yeah.
Oh, they must have found a squirrel in the backyard. Ugh.
Paul's been playing back and forth, door open, door closed, door open, door closed.
I got to get one of those door opening things,
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, Gracie's coming in.
Well,
There
I
you
tell
go.
you, Paul, in the summertime, the greatest thing since sliced bread for me has been the last few years. I have one of those magnetic screens that goes up over the back door.
Yeah.
And Mia and all the other dogs, they can just go in and they go out. They go in and they go out. They come in and get water. They go out.
Yeah. Well, but I got a cat, So.
Yes.
Good to see you, Marie. Becoming a true regular, yeah?
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. So what's on your agenda today, Rob? You got things to do or?
Yeah, I got a load of printing to do, and we're over in Canada in 2.5 weeks.
Ah.
something like that. So we're filming over there for like 6-8 weeks.
So you're not going, are you?
I'll be going at the beginning and then in between, I think.
So you're gonna go to Canada?
Yeah,
Where?
starting off in Ontario.
Well,
Whereabouts?
that's where Paul is.
Oh, that's where you are, is it, Bob?
Well, whereabouts in Ontario?
Well, we'll be landing in the city centre and then, oh, I've got a manifest here somewhere.
Well, Toronto. You going flying into Toronto?
Toronto
Yeah.
or London?
London, I think.
Oh, London. No kidding.
That's about an hour away from Paul.
Oh no. 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah, I can get to the airport in about 20 minutes.
We're there for a few days and then we're moving on then to Saskatchewan, is it?
Mm.
West. Yep.
And then across the east and then up north.
So-
Following the Mackenzie River,
Okay, yeah.
right up to the top.
Well, I'm guessing that you might be going into Toronto, Ontario.
I don't know. I'll have to have a look.
Toronto is a bigger city than London, but London's not a small town. But
No, well, they got an international airport in London, but I don't think that, because I think normally what happens, people fly into Toronto and then they go from Toronto to London, right? But you're gonna have to let me know when you're coming. Holy crap, man! I'll come over and see you.
Yeah, definitely.
and
Wow.
what are you doing? Documentary still?
Yeah, same one.
But you don't know exactly where it is.
Yeah, I've got the list here. I just
okay.
I haven't looked at it properly. I've had so much going on.
Hell, wouldn't that be something if you were doing a documentary? Said Paul lives in a community that's right down by the water,
Yeah. There's I know a group of about 10 of us. The
Wow.
film crew and other bits and pieces.
A cannabis?
10 of us.
Cannabis,
Yeah.
cannabis. So you're going to be taking all your drones with you?
Yeah, they're already being packed and some have already been shipped.
Oh, okay.
So when you coming, Rob?
3rd of April. It actually
3rd of
starts.
April.
Yeah,
Oh.
it actually starts. So I'll be there, I don't know, a few days before, maybe
Probably
3 or 4 days before.
the
Yeah.
March the 1st of April, huh?
Yeah. Wow, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Paul will definitely try and you tell him where you're going to be. He'll try and come over.
Oh, I won't be trying. I'll be coming.
That'll be amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, morning, Laura.
Yeah, Marie S. doesn't live that far from Paul either.
Yeah. Well, she's closer to you, Paul.
Yeah, but I mean, still about an hour the other side of you, isn't she? She's
Well,
got-
she'd be about an hour to the airport. Yeah.
well, is little Lama Laura coming with you too?
No.
I thought maybe you'd hired her for this job to be your PR person. Yep, Marie says, me too, me too. Oh, Mike says the time shift messes Albert's food schedule.
Yeah.
Laura says, hi, Paul, and Gingy.
Gingy.
Okay, so Marie says she's about 45 minutes to the airport.
She's about 45 minutes. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was planning on doing it all in the beginning, but you know, life's events changed, didn't they?
Laura says she's going to get her passport ready just in case you need her. So are you any of your family going to come with you or just you? With the
Yeah,
group?
no, family as well.
Oh, all right.
Because one of our guys have got to do his 107 and all.
Oh, it's commercial for Canada, right?
Yeah,
Because they call it, what do you call it over there? It's not 107, but it's like a 107.
Advanced.
Yeah.
But
Advanced, yeah.
so you got pilots lined up for that there, Rob?
yes, I have.
Well, you just remember, Paul's always available
Well, I reckon
as a backup.
Good. Depends what you're filming. If you're in right around London, around the international airport, you have to have, Nav Canada approval, but you can get that instantly. You can get it in a matter of a couple of minutes, right?
Yeah,
So,
Paul Cobb probably could help you with some of the technical stuff if they don't know it,
well, I
Yeah.
imagine he's got pilots right in Canada here, lined up.
Sorry,
Are
say that again.
you going to bring the pilots with you?
Yeah,
or are they-
two of my guys. Two of my guys and somebody else. I'm not saying who it is, but we know them.
Yeah, that's not a problem. The thing of it is just remember that Paul is licensed as an advanced pilot, and I don't know if it's the same in Canada as it is over here. That if you're not licensed to fly commercially in Canada, or in the United States, as long as a licensed commercial 107 pilot like me is with you, you can
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I've got another pilot, somebody we know,
fly. Good.
who will,
Oh, good for you.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
he's going to try and do the 6 to 8 weeks, but he may only be able to do the 4 weeks.
So is that where you're going to be in Canada for that long?
No. Give me 10 minutes. Let me just sort myself out because I've just got out of the shower.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
And,
Oh, yeah.
no, we're going from that.
We're just concerned because we got to put the word out that Ginger's
No,
Ginger's coming to North America.
Uh,
no word out. We'll just keep it between the pole bunch.
Well, I'll tell you who will be excited to know you're in the area. Will be Lenny.
Yeah, but we're starting from the bottom of Canada, going right to the top. Obviously Alaska
Oh man,
and everything else.
that's
and then
still
some-
cold, that's still cold territory.
God, Island of the Birds, something
Even
like
in
that.
April. Island of the Birds. Where?
That's up the very top, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, Paul's been saying that he's been seeing. What have you been seeing migrating back north again?
the tundra swans.
Tundra swans.
Oh,
Yeah, because they go north to breed and lay eggs and all that stuff, eh? Yeah, they're gonna peak probably this week. So, yeah.
wow.
Well, good for you, Rob. I'm glad to hear it.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, take your time, buddy. Take your time.
Yeah.
We're just sitting here marking time.
Here's one I should print out, Paul. Right here. Back off. I have a crazy sister. I'm not afraid to use her.
That'd be fun for you to print that off and
Yeah,
put it on the back of the truck and see if your sister notices.
yeah.
Well, that'd be cool. Rob's gonna come to Canada.
Wow, yeah. That is so cool. Yeah, I wouldn't miss the opportunity to go meet him. No.
Yep. No, not when he's that close. And
Yeah.
you don't have any travel restrictions right now or issues. Yeah, that's
Not,
cool.
yeah, yeah, no. No.
Yeah, but the length of it, my stay depends obviously on my health
Sure.
and my chemo.
Well, you're gonna be. Don't have to worry about any restrictions about doing wheelchair wheelies because it's okay.
I'm surprised with your health though, like you be coming like that, but
Well, yeah, but you got good health care over there if he happens
yeah.
to need.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I've obviously been advised.
It's not like going into the deepest, darkest Africa,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've been advised not to go, but if I don't do it now, I'll never do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't do it now, you'll never do it, right?
No, especially with what's going on with me, it's
Sure.
Yeah.
it don't really make too much of a difference where I am. I don't think.
Yeah.
Well, cool. That's something to look forward to, Paul.
Yep, it is. Yeah.
And the snow's still coming down. It's gonna keep snowing here until what did we say? Like 1, 2 o'clock?
Yeah. Well,
Oh my God.
by the time he gets there, all the snow will be gone and starting to warm up and stuff, so it won't be
Yeah,
bad.
you have warm days, cooler days, warm days, cooler days.
Mostly cool nights, right?
Yeah,
Just warm
cool
days.
Yeah, the peanuts in the driveway are starting to get covered up, Paul.
Yeah. Yeah.
People waiting for the martini bar. You got them even standing up here.
Yeah. Well, they're standing there waiting to go in now, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, look at all the tables are full right here in the glass
Yeah.
inside. And even down here, I see people peeking out every once in a while.
Yeah.
Well, it's breakfast time. It's 10 o'clock. Sunday, breakfast.
10 o'clock? No. Yeah, it is 10. Yep.
Yeah.
I keep looking over to gonna say, oh, we got an hour.
Right, I got a little bit of it. It's obviously Ontario, then a popular a place called NANOWIN, River Park Reservoir.
The what?
It's spelled Manowin.
Manawa.
Yeah, something like a
Huh.
river reservoir. We're filming
Trying
there.
to-
Then he's
Does it?
going then from there to Saskatchewan,
Oh, that's
Alberta,
in,
the Northwest Territories, the Yukon. Then they're picking up on the Mackenzie River, Kendall Island. Then a plane then to Banks Island, then to Anchorage, then the Yukon National Wildlife Refuge,
oh, cool.
the gates of the Arctic National Park, and finishing up in Wingsright.
Don't know that place.
That's up on the northeast,
Oh, okay.
northwest.
Northwest, yeah.
Of Alaska, or
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
it's up by
So where are you in London? Or in Ontario? Whereabouts are you in Ontario?
what airport you coming into?
Well, no. What is he filming in London or around London or whatever?
the nearest place we're filming is, hang on, yeah, the that place I said Nanowin.
NAO?
Yeah, Nanowin. Hang on, let me punch into Google.
Yeah, just trying to figure what the heck that is.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I'll put it in the chat, Paul.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, put it in the chat.
you know the full. Because you said it's a nature preserve or something, or
Okay, let me look it up. NA
Well,
and
I've spelled it wrong. I'll put
Oh.
it in the chat now. There it is.
Nanowin.
NANO. Wind. Rivers
Park Reserve.
Park.
Laura put in. You see what Laura
But-
put in?
Yeah, but that's in Manitoba, not in Ontario.
No, but I mean we're landing in Ontario and then going. That's the
Oh.
first place then we'll be filming.
Oh, but I thought you'd probably fly into Winnipeg to be closer. Holy crap, man! So what are they gonna do? Drive from there or what?
Yeah.
Right, that's way the hell up. Why wouldn't they fly into Winnipeg? Holy crap, man! Because
That's
I
a
think
long
it's-
drive.
I think
you're
it's-
looking at least 2 day drive at least just to get there or more.
I think it's to do with renting of the vehicles
Yeah,
and everything else.
What you should do is rent a damn big motorhome.
right. Because that's halfway up up through Manitoba. That's almost halfway up to James Bay, like Dodson Bay. Wow,
Well,
long ways up.
and there's probably yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, not that it isn't good that you're not coming into Ontario, but surprised that that's where you're going to start the trek.
Yeah, that's weird to start in London. That is so weird.
Because I've driven across Canada before, and it's not all of a peachy drive.
Yeah. See this, Paul? Down here, London, right there. And that reserve park is way the heck up here. North of Winnipeg. Way up.
But see, if you see it says Ontario right in the middle up there.
Yeah.
So that's, not being from anywhere,
Yeah.
that would make you think you're close to Ontario,
Yeah. Like look at if you land in Winnipeg, it's just a few hour drive up there to
Yeah, that's the thing about it, Rob, is that what it looks like on a map, like just a hop, skip, and a jump, is like a
Yeah. Well, that's the like the route and the stops.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't know if they are filming something closer, for one day. Them places I said are the big main stops
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
where they'll be stopping for 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
Other days will be like a day filming.
But
Yeah.
your itinerary, I don't know if you have that at your
Yeah.
right now.
Again, it all goes on the weather.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Yep. Definitely. But I
But-
wonder if he's going up to Tobermory because that's quite a little place up there to go to.
But I'm also wondering, my question is to what city you're flying into, whether it's Toronto, which is quite a ways east of Paul, or London, which is just 20 minutes north of Paul.
Yeah.
I'll dig out the emails in a minute.
Yeah. Hey, good morning, AZ.
Morning, AZ.
Marie, I meant to tell Marie there to go to Grand Bend to see that thing. No, we have Elmer down here. There's a big place where they feed all the swans going through.
AZ, I don't know where Justine is. He got sent a notice, but he might have slept in because of the time change. Yeah, Marie S says 2,000 miles.
Yeah. I know it's a lot of travel. The one island they're going to is hardly nothing there.
Yeah,
A lot of it is camping.
if you go all the way up to Alaska from anywhere like where Paul is, what's that, like 4,000, 5,000 miles, Paul?
Oh yeah, easy. Yeah. Wow, but they're gonna do stops along the way, right?
Yes.
Yeah. They're following a river, they are, and things all the way up to see what it's like from the, build up area, what do you call it? Like the cities.
What's the name of the river that they're following?
It'll be the Mackenzie.
Mackenzie River, Paul.
Yeah, but that's up in British Columbia and
Yeah, but where does it start? Does it come down in towards?
Well, I think it goes out to the Pacific, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's one of the main rivers anyway, which apparently is getting polluted.
Yeah. Yeah, it goes.
Oh, that's getting easy.
Oh. No, the Mackenzie. No, I think it goes into the Beaufort Sea because it goes the other way, Paul. That's not the one I'm thinking of. I was thinking the Fraser River. That's what it was.
Mackenzie goes east.
I think it goes. I think it flows north because it's past that certain line. You know what they call it, equator or whatever.
The parallel.
But then it flows north from there. So, but anyways, here I'll show you, Paul.
So it's like up in the mountains.
Oh yeah, like this is Northwest Territories, right?
Yeah.
The Mackenzie, but it flows out into the Beaufort Sea. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's a parallel. It could even be this one here. But anyways, yeah, because the rivers flow north from there. Yeah.
Because we're actually going to one of them islands as well at the top of.
Up at the top.
Yeah, it is.
You going to Tuktoyaktuk?
Tuktoyaktuk?
Yeah.
No, Banks Island. Banks.
Banks Island.
Banks Island.
From Kendall Island, taking a plane into Banks Island.
Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, where is? Okay, so I gotta come down here. No, okay, I'll stop share. The Banks Island.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's man. Okay, I know what I
Hey,
did.
there's Justin.
Hey,
He was worried about you, Justin.
I had to go to Walmart and get a new clipboard. My clipboard broke.
Yes.
Hey, how's it going, Rob?
AZ said that the guy never replied back on the Inspire 2.
Uh,
How long has that one been up on there for?
I don't know. It's on.
Because you think those guys would be jumping on that every time somebody messaged them.
It's not eBay. It's on. What is it? Messenger. On. What is it? What is?
Facebook.
Facebook Marketplace.
Marketplace. That's it.
Yeah, there's Tuktoyaktuk, but here's Banks Island, this one here.
Banks Island. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Oh man,
Banks Island.
even when you're going, it's like you better have some big snowmobile suits. I tell you that.
Holy crap, man, some warm clothes. Holy crap, man.
Yep.
Even in the summertime,
man?
it's hot. Wow, yeah, that's look at this. He's gonna land way down here in London, go all the way up there. Wow. Well, that's gonna be something.
That sucks, AZ. Good morning, Marie.
Well, we're talking about, Justin, I don't know if you heard it or not, but
No, I literally just clicked on the show right when you guys asked where I was at.
No.
because
I just
Welch
checked
Welch
out.
Rob is flying into Canada here, in about a week or two.
Oh, wow.
He's
Yeah,
got
awesome.
he's got a job. He's bringing along a production company, and they're going to be doing some filming, and he looks like he's going to be traveling several thousand miles all the way up to the Arctic Circle.
I won't be, they will be.
And Rob says, I won't be, they will be.
Yeah, that's when you get him to put a nice little set of tracks on the chair for you, Rob.
Yeah.
If there's not a chocolate on my pillow, I'm not staying there.
Yep.
Rob just go right up the hill like, what the hell y'all waiting for? Come on, let's go.
Yeah, and little Llama Laura, she's getting her passport and everything.
Yeah, she's gonna go with him, yeah.
Oh, awesome. Now you get to be harassed on the whole trip. That's
Yeah. Well, he's gonna use Laura as his press secretary.
good. Make
Yeah.
sure you have her pick up your dry cleaning, Rob. You treat her like an assistant.
Laura says, "Hi, Justine."
What's up, Laura? Remember, Laura, Rob only likes red M&Ms. Don't you mess that up now.
Red M&Ms.
Yeah, don't mess that up now. He'll fire you. Only red M&Ms are allowed in the bowl. Hey, you can tell. I can tell Matt on Friday. I'm like, Rob actually has a production team.
Yes. Yes, he does. He's got an he travels with an entourage.
Oh, I don't. I did. It's all them. I'm just traveling with them.
Hey, Rob, it's okay to be top of the top dog. That's
I'm not the-
it's good. It's good to be, you know.
Of course
Uncle
he didn't
Bill.
ask.
Uncle Bill says that's amazing.
Yeah.
Laura said, I'm not talking to Rob. He ignored my messages. Of course he did. You
You
don't look Rob in the eyes when you're in person.
I haven't ignored any message from Laura. I haven't actually heard of her. She's ghosted.
Well, usually you don't get them, Rob, when you put them in the spam folder.
Sorry.
He's got Laura. Her anything from Laura automatically goes to the spam folder.
You're right.
Block.
Yeah. Reports it as harassment.
That's funny.
She's
That's
nice.
nice. What? What'd you say, Rob?
Laura's live today.
Yeah, this
Oh,
evening,
she's-
right?
just said I sent messages 5 minutes ago, so he definitely has messages.
Oh, yeah. I'm nowhere near my phone or anything.
Oh, did you hear about that? I don't know if you guys talked about it yet, but did you hear about the missile strike in Iraq yesterday on the American?
Consulate, yep.
Yeah,
Well, they didn't know, but they said it's not proven yet that even they centered at the American consulate. It was in that direction.
telling you, Iran don't want that.
Yeah,
They are not prepared for that type of conflict. I'm sorry.
but Biden wants to make a nuclear deal with them.
Yeah.
They're throwing missiles at them.
Oh, bumblehead.
Because they're still flying like F-4 Phantoms and stuff. Really, what are they going to do? I mean,
Yeah.
they're flying crap from the Vietnam War still.
Yeah.
Like if they don't want to really get into a true conflict because they would get hammered.
Yeah.
I mean, even a small country like Israel could take Iran on if they really wanted to. And freaking Russia, man, they had 300 and something major U.S. companies pull out of Russia so far, like 320 or something like that.
Yeah.
The ruble was $1 for I think 70 rubles, and now it's $1 for every 126.
Yeah.
Laura's on at 6 o'clock tonight, which would be 1 o'clock Eastern time. And she's going to be on Jack in the Box.
I mean, Jackbox.
Yeah, I guess. So.
Jack in the Box. Yep.
So how long are you going to be gone for, Rob? A
I don't know. As long as my health sort of, I won't be doing the full thing of it, but I'll be staying as much as I can. I think we're planning like 3 times back and forth.
You got like a crew of like 9, don't you?
Yeah, well, it's not me. It's them. I've got a crew of 3. And then there's other proper production people, the cameramen.
I'm not sure about that, Bill. I know that the U.S. Air Force is the largest. The U.S. Navy is the second largest, and the U.S. Marines is the 6th largest Air Force. But you could be correct on that. I'm not sure about that.
But do you see those guys that got into West Point? There were 6 of them smoking cocaine, or all laced with fentanyl.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, people at West Point.
And they had to be hospitalized.
Yep.
You are freaking morons.
All the work that you would have to do to get into West Point.
Oh, it is. That is rough to get into that.
Well, and then go and do something stupid like that. Do you think they're going to accept them now?
Oh, hell no.
They're going to kick them out.
Yeah, they're cadets. They've been there like 2 or 3 years in the cadet program.
Yeah, they're going to get a dishonorable discharge for that.
Yeah.
And this is the thing, too, is a lot of times to get into West Point, you have to have like a senator or a governor, somebody high level in the government has to like recommend you for it. It's
Well,
hard.
the thing of it is what I understand is that the Criminal Investigative Services of the Pentagon is investigating it because what they don't know, supposedly they went to a party and they don't know whether they were dosed by somebody else.
Well, see, that's the thing, too, is fentanyl can actually cause overdoses just being airborne. because there's been tons of cops, you know, that were actually dealing with the suspect, and the fentanyl went airborne, and they breathed it in, and it ended up ODing, and they had to give them Narcan.
No, they're not they're reporting it, but they're not rushing to judgment yet because they're trying to figure out how it was induced into them, and whether it was in the cocaine or whether they were drinking and somebody dosed their drink, or airborne.
I hope that they didn't do it intentionally, because I mean, you just threw your whole career away. Hopefully, it was an accident.
Yeah, it sure wouldn't make your parents proud, would it?
I mean, you're definitely right about that, Bill. That's a tough little country right there. I like the little mini U.S. in the Middle East. I thought you guys had all your borders open now, Laura. I thought you guys were pretty much done with all that. Yeah, Maria, hopefully it was some kind of somebody else being a jackass and they don't get in trouble, but just hope that they weren't that dumb and threw their careers away.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Well, I see a guy that's a reporter for New York Times killed over in Ukraine, or in Kyiv. A reporter.
Sure. Well, they dropped a building on, what was it, 300 of them that were killed?
Yeah.
Fortunately, as a war correspondent, that's what you face when you do that kind of stuff. Big risk. It's like the guys that'll go over and like have interviews with the Taliban and stuff. I'm like, man, y'all crazy. I ain't going over there. Hell no. Not that dumb.
Yeah.
I don't really like leaving the safety of the borders of the United States.
Yeah, see, Paul, the ice is still flowing down.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I hadn't seen any ice flowing, in like about a week. So it must be breaking up in the northern lakes.
Lord.
Little warm spell we had, you know.
Laura says she's got to go. Apparently, she has to go take a nap before her live.
Yes. We're going to be on at 1 o'clock, so that'd be about 2.5 hours. Everybody join Laura on YouTube.
Yeah. Huh.
She's going to jack your box.
Yeah.
Well, let's just hope, Bill, that Russians still ain't up in that top 9 of strongest air forces, because they can't even get air superiority over Ukraine. So.
Hey, Paul, what's the temperature down there in Florida at the Teeny Bar?
It was cold this morning, I know that, but let's go.
You know, it's chilly outside here. There's that wind. We got a nice, like, 10, 15 mile an hour breeze. And it's
48 degrees.
41 degrees.
And it feels like 34. Wind's 18 mile an hour. But they see, look at this. Afternoon's only 55, 52 tonight, but 55 tomorrow morning. So.
Yeah, it's 48 here.
I know it's cold because you can just tell. You can tell how cold it is just by the way they're. Look at that guy. He's got his hands shoved in his pants. It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
trying to warm them up.
Oh yeah, those heat lamps definitely got to be on today.
Usually, though, this heat lamp here, you can see it glowing red, and it's not. I don't think they've got them turned on yet
No, no.
because nobody's sitting out there.
I wonder
And I
if they
don't-
take those down during the summertime.
I don't know.
Because I would, just to be out of the way.
So what they're doing is they're standing up here and they're calling them in one group at a time. They're not even bothered to come down here.
Yeah, AZ. I saw that they were going to do that yesterday, but Elon Musk already said that they have an option to get him back if that's the case. SpaceX is already on top of that. They actually took a stab at the Russian government on their last launch. It was quite hilarious.
You know, you would think that they'd use these and put them like from here up to the railing just to rail that off and just so that they could come up and at least get a little bit closer.
All right, exactly, Murray.
Oh, look at the Wookiee is here.
Hey,
Hey, up.
He's keeping an eye on you, Rob.
You sound a little stuffy there, Rob.
Oh, it's just COVID. I can't get over it.
yeah.
It's just left me with like a, like a bad cold.
You didn't lose your taste, have you?
Here comes Uncle Bill. No, here comes Ron.
Oh, Ron, yeah.
Ron.
Hey, Ron.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing all right.
So what car did you get?
Oh, Chrysler 300, wasn't it?
The 300S.
That's the ice.
After I compared the two cars, I thought, I think I'll take the 300S. It's got more response time than the Charger did.
Yeah.
The 300s are pretty nice.
Yeah.
I have a 200.
Oh, do you?
Mhm. I got the last year that they made it in 2016.
Your volume's
Oh.
just a smidge low there, Ron.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll fix that.
It doesn't sound like you're on your headphones. It sounds like you're on your computer mic, maybe.
Yeah, it doesn't. Are you on the mic there?
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not making any noise.
Hang on. It's turned on.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep,
That sounds
that
better.
sounds good.
Oh, yeah, it's probably where this sits.
Yeah. So the new car, are you liking it?
I don't get it until Tuesday.
Oh,
Oh,
So. But here's what it looks like. It's it's charcoal gray.
What size motor did that one have in it?
Oh, it's got
Is
the
that-
V6. It's got a 6-banger in it.
oh, there you go. That's nice.
yeah.
What year is that?
That's a 2018.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
like
I
that
like
thing
that.
will boogie a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does boogie. It's got 300 horsepower,
And it's got the
Uh-oh.
9-speed transmission too, right?
8-speed transmission.
Okay, mine's got the 200s. They put 9 speeds in,
Oh,
but they're very smooth when they shift though because of it.
yeah. Well, this has got paddle shifters on it too. So,
Oh, nice.
so it's fully loaded. Heated seats, heated steering wheel, remote start. Windows are all tinted. It's got a panoramic sunroof in it.
Wow.
You know what you'll really like, Ron, is the It's the stupidest little feature in the car, but it's awesome. It's when you can tint the mirror at nighttime so the headlights don't blind you.
Oh, yeah.
It works
Yeah.
so well.
Now, they did have an SRT8 there, 300. It's a good thing I didn't take that out for a test drive because I would have bought that. Lucky because that's got the Hemi in it.
Yeah.
It'd be expensive on fuel.
Bill,
tell
we
you-
understand it's a natural thing to have to be in the reading room periodically.
There you go.
It's an old man's car or what?
Oh, you ain't old man's. That's the sport model.
Well, that's what old men get now, you know, like Mustang convertibles and stuff like that, you know,
I
with
wouldn't
all the
drive a-
toys, you
I
know.
wouldn't be caught dead driving a Ford.
Yeah.
I'm surprised because I'm mainly a Chevy guy, but
Yeah.
you know, the designers basically have their head up their keister.
Yeah.
So
Ron's having a late midlife crisis.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, I traded my other 300 in on it.
I've had my 200 since 2016. I got it with 25 miles on it, and it's been a good car, man.
Oh yeah, the 300 is a good car. So, anyways,
Well, you notice that Chrysler and Dodge and Jeep, right, are the only car company that's really not. They keep making cars with more power, where all the other car companies are going to more gas efficient, electric. It's like,
well, with all the 8-9-speed transmissions, they're making the cars more efficient that way too. With all the gearings that they got in it.
they wanted to try to put me in a Hellcat, but they wanted like $900 a month for it, and I was like, oh hell no, I'm not paying a car payment that expensive. I mean, you add that and the insurance for a Hellcat, you're looking at $1,200-$1,300 a month.
Yep.
You know how much they are here? They're about $95,000 brand new.
They're about I want to say around 75 to 85, depending.
Yeah. This one was 32.
Oh yeah, a lot cheaper. I think mine was 26, the 200.
Yeah.
It's 26, something like that. But they actually stopped making the 200s. I got the lot. They stopped making them in 2016. Mine was one of the last ones off the lot.
Mhm.
And I don't know why they stopped making them. They were good cars. A lot of people liked them. It's like the Dodge Dart. That's a good little car. If somebody just needs a small little compact car, those are really good.
Lots of room in this car. It's roomy. It's comfortable.
Oh yeah.
Leather seat, like I said, it's got leather heated seats. So
I have the heated seats and steering wheel, but I never get to use them here in Florida. I rarely get to turn them on. I used it today for the first time, I think, all year.
oh yeah.
I got in the car with shorts on. I was like, ooh, jumped up out of the seat. I was like, that's cold.
Yeah. The only thing is going to be expensive putting tires on this car.
Oh yeah. They-
Well,
you got the 2-inch sidewalls.
what are they, 19s or 20s?
Those are 20-inch rims with 55 tires on it.
Oh, okay.
Well, they got about a 2 or 3-inch sidewall is all, right?
Yeah, basically
Yeah.
Band-Aids for tires, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But the rim's nice. It's a bronze rim that goes with it. There's a lot of bronze
Yeah.
accents on that car. It's like I said, it's charcoal gray. So
I just had to get a tire the other day, and then I had a good tire still in the garage, and it was $150 to have them both put on. The new tire was about 120, I think, 110 somewhere in there.
yeah, I put it in sport mode when I took it for a test drive. The thing takes off like a rocket.
Yeah.
There's 2 different modes.
That's what I loved about doing.
Yeah. Yeah, so when you put it in sport mode, it actually boosts the horsepower up 20. So you got 325 horsepower coming out of that motor.
Huh.
That's what I love about the Hellcats when they have the. I was telling somebody about how they have the red key and the black key,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and if you drive with the black key, you only get like 300 and some horse. But if you put the red key in the car, ooh, it
Mhm.
unlocks the whole shebang.
Yep.
And you can actually on the Hellcats, which is cool, is there actually is a valet setting in the unit connect system,
Mhm.
and you can set it, and that way, if a valet takes off with your car, it won't go over like 50 or 60 miles an hour. It like limits it way down. Or if you're shipping your car and you're afraid somebody might get in it, want to play around with it.
Oh,
I heard the Genesis were nice cars.
Yep.
I don't know anybody that has one, but somebody was telling me not too long ago that they were pretty nice.
so how you doing, Rob?
I'm all right, Ron.
Oh, that's
I'm,
good.
I'm getting a.
That's good. Glad to hear.
I've been down with
Hey, yeah. Hey, Ron, Rob's coming down our way there next month.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's going into London Airport.
Oh,
He's bringing a crew and they're working a documentary. They're going all the way up to north of Alaska.
Yep, they're going up Northwest Territories and everything. Yeah, going to make stops all along the way. And
oh yeah.
His life with you, Rob.
Oh, it's going.
Hey, Bill.
It's
Hey.
going good.
You guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, you guys were pooping on Fords. I was a little upset there, so I had to come in.
Here. Wait, listen. You hear that sound? You can hear it rusting.
yeah,
You know, I had an
Ford,
18
first on race day.
I had an 18 Fusion. I love that car actually. But in fact, I don't know why I traded it in. It only had 16,000 miles on it.
Oh,
But I decided to get my wife a Hyundai. Oh God, what's wow, I can't even think of the name of it. I'm paying for it every month. What the hell's the name of that? The little one. It's like
Well,
a
it's
kid.
Is it like an SUV or sports car?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to have. A little better visibility, a little,
Yeah.
it's
Oh.
smaller. It got the turbo. Which one did I get? Got the ultimate version, whatever the hell that means. Oh, well, it's kind of too much junk in it. But I like that guy. I have a Santa Fe. We went all Hyundai, so I'm a trader because I always had Fords.
I'm a
But,
trader too because I always had Chevys.
Yeah, well, you know what, the Chevy. I had a pickup, the little one, the
Well, the S10.
S10?
Oh yeah, those were good.
No, the newer one, the Jesus,
Yes,
it was an
S15?
18. Well, no, it was 18. It was 18 Colorado.
Oh,
I didn't like
Colorado.
Yeah, I traded that in, so I didn't like it. But I mean, I liked it. I liked it, and I didn't like it. The seat was uncomfortable. What a like a Diamond Bill. Whatever, I don't quite like the seat in this. I think I'll trade it in.
Mhm.
Well, no one car company is perfect. They all have their good cars and they all have their crappy ones.
Yeah, and I didn't mean to when I said that about the Chrysler 300. That's a sweet car, by the way. If
Oh,
I
yeah,
ever
it
had a
is.
Chrysler, it'd be a 300.
Well, I
But
took the
I didn't mean to put down your 200. 200 was also a very good car. They don't make them anymore, so you can't include that in the conversation. You know?
200 is just a glorified Sebring.
You can't make fun of Ford cars. Ford cars, they don't make them anymore. So how can you even make fun of them? They just
Yeah, the
got the
two-
Mustang. They're not exactly making Mustang GTs any more efficient.
The 200 I have is very nice. So it's got the leather
Mhm.
seats, all the same accessories that Ron's 300 has as far as the heated seats, all that.
Yeah.
I got the luxury one.
I did look at the Camaro SS that they had down there, which it's got the big 5-liter motor in it.
Why the hell would you need the heated seats in Florida?
Yeah.
That's like came with it. I didn't, not like I asked to have them put in.
Standard option anymore on cars.
But
Yeah,
I'll tell you,
know.
does feel good on your back if your back's sore though.
Yeah.
Well, that's because that's what we do in Florida. You know, you crank the AC up so high, you can make ice cubes in the cabin, and then you put the heated seats on, so you're not cold.
Yeah, but you know what kind of vicious amount of swamp ass you'll get in Florida with heated seats?
Mhm.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Oh, speaking of which, maybe I'll put the Harley out there. It's not raining for a change. That's a good idea.
oh, by the way, my school bus, it's got heated seat.
Oh, you're hilarious, AZ. He said, not true, Justin. BMW, Lexus, and Mercedes are all flawless. You think he's being a
Right.
little sarcastic there?
Mhm. I think
And
so.
Tesla sucks, and AZ has a Tesla.
Like I said, we still got a Ford in the family. He's my dad's he's still driving that '66 Galaxy 500. That doesn't suck. That's pretty nice.
Well, BMW, Lexus, and Mercedes, they just have horrible resale value.
Oh yeah, no, they lose 40% immediately. But his primary car, he bought another. This is his second one. He bought another G80, the Genesis G80. That's a nice car. I mean, that's Hyundai's competition to Lexus, and all the rest of
We just
the-
ordered a electric.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, a Vauxhall Mocha. Don't know if you got it over with you, do you?
I never heard of it. What is
Vauxhall.
Vauxhall?
I've heard of Vauxhall.
Uh,
Yeah,
They make,
I
they make
used to have a
golf carts,
Vauxhall
right?
Victor. I think I had a Vauxhall Victor, if I'm right.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, that if I was gonna buy electric, it would be a golf cart. That might be what we do. Get in the golf cart,
Yeah.
get around town when I retire.
If you're going to buy a golf cart, you might as well just buy a side by side.
Oh, no.
Those are much better.
Side by side what, bike?
No, a side by side.
Side by side.
Like a razor.
You know.
Yeah. You want some real power that will actually get you some distance.
Except I
Razors are
don't think
nice.
they're making electric side by side.
Don't
Justin.
need electric, need gas one. That's the whole
No,
point.
no, you didn't listen to your president. You know, you've got to have electric.
What president?
Who's president?
Your president.
Did he give me co-host abilities? 'Cause I'm about to mute him. Ain't my president.
Mr. Bumbling Italy idiot.
There you go.
China can have him if they want him.
Hey, you don't think that thing in Iran is a little text, by the way?
Yeah.
Well, I think they're all dipping their toe and seeing what this administration's done.
Oh, I wish the U.S. military had the option to respond on their own.
But you know what?
Wow, I'm kinda glad
What
that
I
we're not
can't
killing
understand.
people.
I agree with you, Justin, but it seems like the upper class of our military doesn't want to be military. They think somehow now they're negotiators.
You unleash the full force on Iran, and it's a done.
Would our Air Force generals ever be afraid of what Russia thinks about whether or not they can fly in supplies to Ukraine, which is an independent country, because they're afraid, oh, what's Russia going to say?
What's
but
Russia
Paul,
going to do?
Don't believe that our military, that all our military is in lockstep. The ones that you're hearing from are in lockstep with the federal government. They have to be. All right, they're soldiers. They have to support what the administration tells them to support.
Oh, I don't doubt our military at all. It's the politicians.
You know, like I said, the ones that get to speak to the press are the ones that just reiterate the claptrap that comes out of.
Well, you can kind of tell that, Bill, because when you see the retired generals, they're not in lockstep with what's going
No,
on.
they're definitely not. No, they're ashamed and embarrassed by.
Oh no, we need Mad Dog Mattis back. He was
Don't
Trump's
worry about it.
Secretary of Defense.
They'll just send Kamala Harris over there, and she'll giggle long enough that
Oh Jesus!
you get the whole world laughing so hard. You know, We just invade while they're cracking up.
Oh my God.
That's, what's sad is that she makes Biden look better. She makes, she, she really does. She makes him sound like a president.
It's the idea. What I don't understand, it's okay for us to send over rockets, grenades, and all kinds of stuff for Ukraine to defend their own sovereignty, but they asked for a version of the Iron Dome, which they could put in there almost instantly, which would shoot down aircraft flying over their territory, and says, "Oh no, we can't do that." We don't.
Well, and you know what? And that makes sense, but to make sense doesn't make sense. But here's the thing, and this is their thinking, and you can kind of see it. They already had these weapons that were getting to them. They already had these things in their possession, and we're continuing to supply these things to them. But doing things like introducing Iron Dome or actually bringing them fighter aircraft is considered an escalation, and that's what we're talking about. Taking it to the next level, because then what's the response?
Well, I kind of agree, but it's a humanitarian crisis now. You got millions of people that are probably going to die. And so why doesn't the U.S. Air Force, we've got all those heavy lifters, load them up with MREs, water, and everything like that, and just tell the fucking Russians, our planes are going to be flying over and dropping supplies, back off, or else, and have a fighter squadron around each one of them.
Yeah, you send them F-22s in there, and they're not going to get anywhere near
No,
that.
you're right. They probably wouldn't. But something may happen. I mean, that's just it. And then Russia will call it false flag, but we knock one of our own planes out of the sky. Yeah, they're just afraid that it's going to escalate. And I get it, but
I think we need to call their nuclear bluff.
I totally agree with you. We should be able to fly with impudence, right over their country and not be molested, because again, if you do, that's you're screwed. And that could easily happen.
Because as far as I understand it, Russia's attacking a sovereign country, and if that sovereign country says it's okay for the U.S. military to fly supply missions or whatever over there, then it's Russia that needs to back off.
Right.
Well, I don't really truly believe Russia would ever use their nukes anyway, so I think we need to call their bluff and escalate it and see what they do.
Well, they're a worldwide bully, and as long as you let the bully the world, that will continue. I mean, look at what did we learn from World War II with Hitler? He was a bully, and he kept going. Yeah, and I understand there wasn't nuclear back then, but
the Germans, at least they could take over a country, and Russians can barely
in a short period of time. They did.
So, Ron and Paul, how's your fearless leader doing?
Well, do we have a leader?
I don't think we have a leader, Paul. I think he's called the idiot.
Yeah.
Or the British press called him a moron.
Yeah.
And he is a moron.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call him he's an idiot.
Oh, we're going to stop Russian oil. Well, excuse me. We never brought it in the country in the first place, so it's only symbolic. Like, really? What an idiot.
Yeah, I know.
And why he is going along with the XL pipeline being installed to bring all of the Canadian oil down to be processed. I don't get it. I don't understand,
What did he pay? Was it 5 billion or 50 billion for that pipeline? And he shuts it down.
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing, is they claimed it was environmental reasons, but then so you're going to have 10 times more trucks on the road transporting oil back
rail
and forth.
cars and
That makes no sense.
Yep.
It'd make more sense to build a pipeline, and
And
build it into Quebec.
And the socialists always say, follow the science, follow the science. Well,
Yeah.
the science people that know about the environment say that the natural gas and oil produced out of North America is 80% cleaner than the stuff coming from Russia and everywhere else.
Mhm.
Well, you know, and part of that is how we're required to drill for it. And one of the more important things that we do that foreign nations don't do is we have
Well,
these
we got the third largest oil reserves here.
we do use these stainless steel sleeves when we're
Yep.
drilling, protects the water table.
Yeah.
And part of what the administration isn't talking about is the fact that they can't get them right now. One is, well, they're not drilling for more oil, and it's their fault. They got 9,000 leases. Well, leases don't do anything. Leases are only the opportunity to look to see if there is oil.
Exactly.
Permits are what you're not releasing new permits, you peckheads.
Yeah.
So that's the reason they're not drilling more oil. Plus, they can't get those sleeves, even if they did get the permit, because they're just not available. So, but
Yeah.
but here's the thing: you think he's stupid? I mean, this administration, okay, we're going to block the import of Russian oil. Well, that's a political move, obviously. And instead of opening up more permits, making it easier for our and a little more affordable for exploration and new places to drill. Instead, we're begging despots like what's his name, Maduro in Venezuela and Saudi Arabia
And
to
Iraq.
drill oil. Well, how is that economic? How is that environmentally sound? By the way, so we're still using the same oil and we're buying it from people who pollute the planet.
Yep.
So they talk out of both sides of their face, and it's very exasperating and scary.
Well, so a lot of countries don't have the regulations like we do for a lot of things. That's why do you think a freaking apartment building collapses every other day in China? Because they don't have the same stringent building codes that we do.
Yep.
And they
And
got plenty of people to take those people's places, though.
They do produce a lot of humanity. Yes.
Yes, we do.
Stella's in the house.
Yes, I
Stella.
snuck on in.
Oh my God.
Ah,
Hello.
Good morning.
What's going
Good
on?
morning.
Hey, Stella.
Well, let's see. I slept a long time. I just woke up. I needed the sleep apparently because, see, Toyman and I, we went live for what was that, 6 hours or better yesterday, and
Yeah.
then we lost an hour of sleep, right? Because we sprang ahead in time. So I get a message from him not that long ago saying something about Sleeping Beauty or getting a good sleep. It's like, yeah, I guess I did.
yep.
Yeah, so I just waking up and it's like, oh, I see he's on panel. I might as well swim on panel too.
Well, I think a lot of people are sleeping later today because the body science isn't, the clock hasn't caught up with the fact that they move the clocks forward.
I don't know. I was up at 7 this morning.
Yeah,
Oh,
you were
yeah.
up early. Why were you up early
Oh.
for?
Yeah, I couldn't sleep anymore.
He's thinking about his new car.
New car. Maybe you was thinking about he should be painting. I don't know. What were you thinking? You just got up. Or was that it?
I just got up. That was it.
Oh, okay.
I got to sleep later anyway, so. it's a good thing I
Yeah,
did.
that's true. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were.
Rob's coming to North America.
Hey, Stella.
Hi. Hi, Rob. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
He's getting over his round of COVID.
Yeah, that's not
That's good.
fun.
Rob, how many times?
But-
How many times? I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Uncle
I
Bill.
was going to ask Rob how many times he's gotten COVID. This isn't the first time, is it?
Yeah, it's the first time.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Wasn't too bad. Enjoyed it a
COVID
bit.
land.
Rob says, yeah, he enjoyed it a lot. Wink, wink.
Hi, Mike Rennick. Good to see you.
Nice being lined up in bed.
Yeah.
Get the missus to do everything for me.
Oh, there you go. Gotta look at the positives, right?
Yeah.
I just can't get over the end part. You know, like the cold and cough.
Oh, that's stuck.
It's just
huh?
it's hanging on like hell it is.
It loves you too much.
Oh yeah, I wish it'd piss off.
Well, you know that it was developed in China, and
Wow.
so that their favorite saying is what is it? Love you long time.
No, Jesus Christ.
There you go. How you
Pretty
doing, Mike?
I
pretty
eat a
sure
lot
that
of
was
Chinese
Vietnam,
food,
by the
so
way.
I eat a lot of Chinese. I always tip the
Oh,
drivers.
see, that's why it loves you so much. You eat
Yeah,
Chinese.
so, well, they should give me a break. I always give them a tip.
Oh, I see. I see.
Oh my
Wait.
God.
Little slanty-eyed people. Uh,
Oh my God.
I come one community eats so much rice.
That's
why
all
they,
they
that's
can
why they
grow.
living a long time. They eating rice.
They love it long time. Yep.
Yep. It's like their long life noodles.
Yep.
You love it long grain.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh, for the love of God. You know, the Chinese, by the way, they just like love rice. Look at this thing in my kitchen. What is that?
Oh, there's rice.
I was only joking, mind, Bill. I made the comments.
Hey, Bill, what did you mean earlier when you said I can't talk because I'm in the reading room?
You know
You have that in your
what
mansion?
means. You know exactly what that means.
Bathroom. The bathroom.
Oh, the reading
Oh,
room.
I thought he
Wow.
added another
Yeah.
wing onto his mansion.
No, that's what
My
That's
mansion,
what-
yeah.
that's what us older folks used to always call the bathroom. I'll be in the reading room. I'll be in the reading room.
Here, I
Oh,
thought
yeah,
it was
you
a
grab the
library or
sports
something.
section and have a seat.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
For some reason he's walking circles in the
Pound
servants'
bags of rice
quarters.
to buy, and I don't touch this stuff, by the
He
way.
goes in circles. What's that I do?
And
Hmm?
going and taking reading material into the bathroom's got to be an old man thing.
It is like Chrysler 300.
I don't even do that.
Like,
Oh, a Chrysler 300 is an old man thing, too. Hmm.
Jealousy, I'll get you nowhere.
Darn,
s-
I can't
like
play your
mine.
button, Justin, or not in my spot.
Oh, Stella, I told him that Ron was going through a late midlife crisis.
Oh, did you?
It looks that way, especially with a bandana.
That explains it now. That explains.
There you go.
I'm joking, Ron. You know I love you.
Yeah, I know. I bought a bunch of these new ones. So
Yeah, you did. You're gonna share,
Yeah.
right?
yes.
Oh.
so
You know,
Bill, is it a little chilly down there?
Hmm?
Is it a little cool down there? Chilly?
How the heck do I know? Inside my house. Let me see. Let's take a look.
Your house is tempting.
You know, I was thinking about going live with my Tello today, but I think it's going to be too windy.
It's 48 here, and it's about.
He was
a
asking
10
Stella, Bill.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's hot.
Oh,
Stella,
wow.
is it
Palm
chilly down
trees.
there?
It's gotta be nice there.
It's 48 here at my house, I think.
Is it? It's 36 here where I'm at.
Can you mute Justin?
Can you mute Justin?
Wow.
I mean, it's nice and sunny like at Bill's because he's not too far from me, but
That's beautiful today.
Can you mute him as well?
Yeah, mute all the people with all the good weather, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You two
So
can start
20
your own stream. Go on.
See what I can do. Look, bare feet.
It's
Yeah,
22
the sunshine
degrees
straight
Fahrenheit
Barefoot out
here,
there.
so
There you go.
22, so I'm warmer than you today.
20. Yeah, it's 22, but it feels like 8 with the wind chill.
It's supposed to get up to 47 today. Heat wave.
All right, can we
Well, another
go,
one more
go
mute
fish
in a
now?
minute.
Bathing
You
suit
go
weather.
join the
I
sunshine
love
straight.
There you go.
Fun.
Whatever.
it.
It's 22 here. Feels like 10.
That's a bit better.
well, the good thing is I was able to turn my AC off, crack the window.
Oh, they dummies.
It's the one day off my AC gets a year.
Where's the kick out button for Justin?
40. So by this afternoon, it'll be bathing suit weather.
Mom Bill should go down the sunshine stream.
Oh, look at the pupper dogs.
Aw, puppies.
What? 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 What?
Look at
Copy
him
that link
stand
to
up.
everyone. Our stream.
What?
And mate, that's what they want.
Yeah,
You
they
know, the
want a
little
treat.
poodle that we usually play in our stream. You know what I'm talking.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta go give the inmates a treat.
Ooh, it's gonna be 62 on Wednesday here. Cool.
Good.
I think spring might be trying to creep in. It's gonna be nice.
There you go, Bella. There you go, Bella. Bella, you don't have to bow. All right. Okay. All right. Good girl. There you go.
I love dogs.
Bella has to do that thing. She has to bow for her food, I guess, in her mind.
Aw.
She flattens out.
Bit like my wife.
Sounds like Rob says, sounds like his wife.
She flattens right out, huh?
Ask for permission first.
It's gonna be it's gonna be real funny when she comes reappearing behind that green screen.
Yeah. She's not in at the moment.
And be like, "What did you say?"
She can't kick my ass anyway. I'm in a wheelchair.
Kick your wheelchair though, and then hurt
Yeah.
her foot, I suppose. So, Paul Hodges, how have you been?
Hey, not bad, not bad. Yep.
Paul's been playing.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I always like to play.
Ah,
Justin's got a new name now. See,
Justin has a new name.
yeah.
It's not
Oh,
the
Gas
Gator
Man?
Lover.
Oh, it says just sticky.
Oh, jeez.
He would barely see that.
I didn't even notice. I looked right at it too, and I just saw my name. I was like, my brain filled it in. It was like,
Well, because it's so close, right?
right? That's exactly what I looked at. I was like, what?
Hey, Paul, I meant to ask, I wanted to ask you, remember the day we were going, the lack of satellites we were getting from the apps and like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you didn't think you were gonna be able to fly. Did you end up flying on that job?
Paul Hodges.
Oh, what was that? Sorry, I thought you were talking to Paul Murray.
Yeah, no.
The other
No,
Paul.
getting satellites. Did you have any problems when you were doing that job?
Remember
Nope,
that day
no,
we were
not at
talking
all.
about-
Yeah, yep, no problem. Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, I kind of wonder if it was just, the app itself that was doing it, not the actual problem.
Well, that's really what it was. It was just not showing satellites from Russia. The GLONASS satellites weren't showing up on the app.
Yeah.
You know, so far so good.
No.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
funny that the next day it was all kinds of satellites. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then Chuck Kovacian is having a hell of a time with satellites. He goes crazy every time he goes to fly.
10 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. He can't take off.
He
but
said
he's been finding though if he goes up and hovers, then it'll grab satellites.
Yeah,
But you should
gets
not
up
have to
above
do
the
that.
houses.
No, no.
I was teasing him the other
taking
day.
off with no satellites? No.
But no, I was teasing him the other day. I was like, my Mini 2 gets like 22 in like 30 seconds, and it's $600 drone.
He gets fired up, doesn't he?
Ooh.
Chuck
Hello,
Kovacian,
big
boy,
rig
he
digger.
gets fired up.
Let me show Stella
Hello.
and Ron my drone collection.
One
I
second.
don't understand.
There's somebody new in the chat.
Oh, who's
Nice.
that?
Big Rig Digger.
Big rig digger.
Which one's that?
This is a Spark.
Bart.
Oh, is it?
Oh, cool.
And then I have
Welcome everybody that's in the chat, of course.
the Mini 1.
Oh,
I've just subscribed to you. Big Rig.
He doesn't have any content.
No,
Hello.
I subscribed though.
Yep.
Those are
I
nice.
subscribed to-
The Mini 2.
oh, yeah.
And a crashed Mini 2.
Oh no! Did you see it crashed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it crashed?
Oh,
crashed?
what about
crashed?
this? What about this Phantom 4?
Oh wow! I
Yeah.
like the
Phantom-
colors.
Unfortunately, I was flying during
Okay.
mating season, and the light poles just kind of they'll come out of nowhere
Yeah.
during their mating season, and they just hit my drone. So
Oh
It
no.
wasn't my fault.
Uh, aha. I see how this is.
Yeah, but this is my baby right here. That's
Oh,
the
that's
Air
your
2.
favorite one?
Yeah, that's the
Totally
baby.
crashes that.
Don't crash that one. Don't hope
Wait,
anything.
what is
Pat.
that?
Come on.
Is that an Air 2 or an Air 2S? Or
No, that's
or
an Air
Pro?
2.
Air 2.
We don't want him to crash that. That wouldn't be nice.
Now that's the most expensive one I have. That one was $1,000.
Yeah, so don't crash that one. Crash the other ones. The ones that are lesser.
And I don't
You
have
to crash
the,
any.
I don't have the DJI Care Fresh on that one either. My
Oh,
stupid self didn't buy it when I should have.
Oh, oops.
I did on the new Mini 2 though, so I get 2 free replacements.
Yeah, sometimes it is worth doing that, isn't it?
Well, yeah, because like the Mini 2, I paid $52
Uh-huh.
for, and it covers me for a whole year, and it will cover 2 crashes, and they'll give me a new drone if I crash it.
50 bucks a crash.
Right, yeah, and then I pay an
But for the
additional
first one.
$50.
For the first one, I think the second one is more.
But when it comes down to it, you're still paying what, only $200 and some dollars.
Yeah.
So
I let that expire. I did. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Like 2 weeks late, I thought about it.
Oh
and
no.
They wouldn't let me renew it.
They
Oh, so
wouldn't
you
let
can
you.
normally renew that
tried
then,
to-
if you stay on
you
top of
called
it?
them or?
No, when I just tried to do it online and it just said not, not available or whatever, not, not, I don't know.
Oh no.
But that's okay. So now that's my Devil May Care drone.
yeah, but the
Oh.
extended warranty after the DJI Care Refresh, all that covers the manufacturer stuff.
If I
Okay.
crash it, I crash it. It's a $600 drone. What are you gonna do? I got a lot of, but I had it over a year. So
Oh.
Yeah, you have flown that one a lot.
cell phone costs twice that. It's lucky you get a year or two out of them anymore.
Well, Rob has used Care Refresh, haven't you, Rob?
well, they didn't actually take it off me. They didn't. I went to use it, but because of the problem with the app
Yeah.
and everything else, they just replaced both of them and didn't take me off.
Didn't
Didn't-
use one of yours.
Well,
Cool.
Hi,
but then
hey, JD. Nice to see you.
hey JD,
What's up,
JD.
JD? Good to see you.
It's always good.
and then I've got a big insurance policy then on everything. Yeah, a separate one.
Yeah, you would know, JD. You crashed yours.
Yeah.
Why? Is that why JD's saying this?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he crashed his Mini 2 twice in like a 2-month period.
Oh no.
Yeah. He's not a fan of the wall.
Walls, trees.
Great Pink Floyd album.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Toy
Big
Man,
Rig.
when are you gonna fly yours again there, Toy Man?
My drone when the weather gets warmer.
Oh, is it not warm enough for you yet?
Oh,
He's gonna fly it from inside his new 300.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
very
is that what he's gonna do? Are you gonna have? Hey, can it track and like follow your car? Some people's drones can do that.
Yeah,
Look what Mike put in the chat.
It has follow me capable
I've
abilities.
seen
To it.
videos where they follow the person walking or if they're driving around. I don't know.
Yeah.
Seems kind of a cool thing.
I can put it in it. I can put it in orbit orbit around me and keep the camera on me.
Oh, geez. I'm thinking that you want to be in spotlight, huh? Wow. Okay.
There we go.
Stella got excited.
you guys got me excited. I'm gonna charge up the Mini 2. I think it's been a while.
I see it in Ron.
Hey, Ron, I think I know how you can go viral. Get naked out in the middle of a field and have it do a follow me,
See,
I
Mr.
have followed me
Winky.
now. I bought the Litchi app for my Mini 2.
There you go.
Now, I took my big drone and did a couple of times where I followed my car at about 40, 45 miles an hour.
Ooh, what's that? Uncle Bill's playing something.
He's got a shark on it. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
Ken Hopbauer sent me the sticker kit. He bought the same set for his Air 2S and it aggravated the crap out of him putting it on there because, there's a lot of little pieces to this thing. It was like 30 pieces, whatever. Little
Oh, wow.
tiny So that aggravated him so much, he thought he would share the aggravation with me. It was nice.
Oh,
Oh, that was nice. Here, we'll share the
Yeah,
aggravation
Yeah,
with you.
because
Yeah.
because I'll tell you right now, it was probably harder putting it on this little guy here.
Hmm.
I mean, it's even look at this. I mean, you can see even little tiny skinny little pieces like this. You had to line up.
Oh, yeah.
I gave up on doing skins. They annoy the crap out of me.
I don't have that kind of patience, but I did it.
Hey, congratulations. That's awesome. Yeah, I could see that being really frustrating where it would end up on the wall or somewhere
Yeah.
else. You'd be like,
Well,
"Darn,
it's not only that though, too, Stella. Like if you don't get a really good like a high end skin,
okay.
they'll start pilling like after a couple months too.
Oh,
gotta go.
no. So after all that work, they'll start peeling off?
Yeah, you got to get the good ones. What's the decal girl?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, they make really good ones.
Okay.
Hell, just get an airbrush and
Tell
paint it.
girl hates men.
You know, actually, Ron, I was actually thinking about that, right? I was like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to either take it to an artist and have him do it, or take it to an actual auto shop that does wrapping and have them wrap my drones professionally.
Mm.
Some
Ask
taping
the
with
other ways.
And honestly, really, I think you could take a laser etching machine and actually etch a design in one of these. I don't see why you couldn't.
No, I'm not trying that.
Well, you get an old crashed
Like,
one.
well, no.
I'm saying you take an old crashed one like mine.
Well,
and
yeah,
you
you take
try
an
it
old
on
one
that.
that doesn't matter and just do a trial on it, right?
I mean, because you just got to find the right heat and depth, right?
You know what the best part of it was? Little numbers on your batteries.
Oh. There you go.
We could always test it on the
Like, well,
battery
can you
first. What
charge
do you
this
think?
one?
Test it on the battery first.
Yeah, we'll put the laser machine on the battery first.
Look at Rob, look at you. It's like, what?
Sorry. I was looking at something else. What was somebody saying?
I'm gonna paint my drone so I can see it better in the air.
My drone.
Kind do you have, Ron?
Are you gonna paint it orange?
The one I got's a 906.
He's gonna paint it bright
beast.
orange. I know it.
It's an SG 906.
Talking about my.
I don't think I know that one. I'm going to look it up. I want to see. SG 906.
It's not that bad. It's actually all
Yeah,
right.
it's got a 2-axis
Oh.
gimbal camera on it.
Look at that.
That's what the Spark has
Probably
too.
dancing in the background. Wow, is that what you do every day
It's-
there, Rob?
It's like the top end of the. I wouldn't say budget or begin.
I paid $275 for it. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
it's like
see
the
it.
top end
Right. So
of the lower drones.
it's a lower one. So he can
Honestly-
I'm not being funny, Ron.
was
You need
that
to look at.
75 Canadian.
Oh, is that in Canadian funds?
yeah, that was Canadian. Well, I came from California.
Ron, you need to look into one of these, the Mini 2s. Those things are such good little drones.
How much does it weigh?
204. It's under 250,
Oh,
but
is
it's they're actually 243, right, Bill?
How much
I'm
are they
sorry.
going for?
They're actually the actual weight of them stock is what, 243, right?
Actually, mine comes in lighter than that. My Mini 238.
Yeah, so I mean, you still have 10 grams or so to play with if you want to put some stuff on it.
Mhm.
But this
Yeah,
right here,
because I put the motor caps on.
if
They
you
added
want
about
the
6 grams to it, and then I bought this little Ulanzi light that ended up being 7 grams, even though they said 6, and I just made it under 250, like 249.9 or something like that.
Oh wow.
yeah, but if you get the Flymore kit, it's $5.99.
Yeah, here's the battery for mine.
But this is 3-axis 4K 30 frame. Really good video. Awesome video.
How much do those go for, Justin? About?
So
Those are $5.99, and you get 3 batteries, a controller, all that good stuff.
Okay.
But the quality of a
You
Mini
get-
2,
You can get it for $459, just one battery controller and drone.
Yeah, I was just curious because one of these days I'd like to get a drone. I don't have a drone yet. I did a video in the past of a wedding that I got hired to do, and I had my brother who had a drone do some drone footage, and that really does add a lot to the end result
They
of the
do.
video.
A lot of people are doing it now when they with the weddings.
Yes.
People get such
Yeah.
good shots.
Hmm.
Well,
Well, if you
the
just want to
Mini 2 is
dip your toe and see if you like it, consider the Mini SE. It's mostly the same as the Mini 2, except the camera is 2.7 K versus 4.3, and it
Okay.
doesn't have it doesn't have
OcuSync.
OcuSync 2. It has enhanced Wi-Fi. But even that one, they say is good for a couple of kilometers, and you're not flying away a couple of kilometers anyway. You
No.
know,
No.
yeah, they're very good. They're better.
but the
they're better than
video is amazing on those.
Yeah, they do a good
I mean,
job. Great job.
it,
And only, oh, by the way, I brought that up because it's only $300.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh, there you go.
There you go, Toy Man. Now you know which drone to buy me, right? Right, Paul?
I just bought a car. Come on.
Yes, you know, you need to buy an Air
Well,
2S.
I heard, Stella, I heard a rumor.
Oh, you did? What's
Yeah.
this rumor? Is it a good one?
I'll be back in 5.
Ron
Okay.
has ordered you for Easter
Yeah,
one of those egg drones. You know the ones.
Egg
that-
yeah,
drone.
yeah,
Well,
go,
that
yeah,
would make sense. Yeah.
yeah.
They're kind of
Is he-
cool.
He's always about the timing. You know.
Uh-huh.
It's an excellent gift.
Well, if it's not Easter, it can be my birthday. I have a birthday coming up in April.
There you go.
Yeah.
April what?
Well, you know, Matrice
April
might be a good.
25th, end of April.
Paul,
you're
and
four
Matrice
days-
might
four-
be a
four
good
days
gift.
after mine,
Oh, okay.
April 21st.
What do you
Oh.
think,
Or
Bill?
you get her, Ron. You get her an Inspire 1, and that would drive Justin actually crazy.
Oh my God,
Why would it drive you crazy?
because that's my dream drone.
Oh, so it could drive you crazy in a good way. I was thinking maybe it'd be an irritant or something.
I was gonna say Ron could get her a Matrice head with all. That's only what 12, 15 grand.
Oh my, that's a lot. It's amazing how much those things can go for, huh? But that goes
Yeah,
for
when we
anything
were
in life.
discussing what drone you should get, I didn't realize we were using Paul's money. You know,
Yeah.
Air 2S.
I didn't know this either.
I don't think
But
you,
you
can buy a
didn't know
drone
that's
for-
the other rumor.
I don't think you can
Paul's giving me
buy-
the money.
You can't buy a drone for $1, Bill.
A dollar bill.
A dollar bill.
$1 bill.
Oh, uh-huh. Oh yeah, you can't buy it for $1 at the Dollar General store either. Or no, Dollar Tree. I mean, Dollar Tree.
mean-
It's $1.25 now.
Right.
Not $1 no more.
I bet you've got to have amazing credit with eBay now there, Paul. Like they're just throwing the gold cards at you.
And you know what? I have this is absolutely full of all those. Get a credit card today. Get a credit card today. Yeah.
Oh, they really want you. You're famous.
Well, it's because I have a sucker not tattooed on my forehead on my behind. You know.
Oh,
Where's one things?
All good credit does is make you a target.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's
know.
true. I think you get that, don't you, Toy Man? You get all these kind of offers. Hey, you have great credit, so here.
Not
Yeah.
just the legitimate
Well,
ones.
yeah,
It-
because
it- it-
Yeah.
it didn't. It only took an hour to get approved for this car loan.
Mhm.
Everything
I had
all happened in one day.
Yeah.
I discovered my my identity was stolen this past year.
Uh-oh.
Apparently I'm a lawyer.
Oh, you are? I wish, right?
Apparently I'm an
Good.
attorney, and I was applying for COVID funds for my business.
Oh, okay.
I was informed I spoke to the housing and urban development down in Texas that someone actually, they had my birth certificate, my social security number, and birthday and address and all that good stuff.
Wow.
Well, Bill, did you have to prove to them that your middle name wasn't Pedro?
Later, Paul Hodges is taking off.
Yeah, I'm taking
Oh.
off, guys. So we'll see you guys later, eh?
All right.
Okay,
Take care.
Paul. We'll see
Hey,
you
Mark.
later on.
Yeah, we'll see you tonight. So, yeah,
Okay.
for sure. So catch you guys.
All right. Bye-bye, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, being as how it was Southern Texas there, Bill, I just figured that
No, that's just where that
It isn't
government
William,
office.
it isn't William Pedro, you know?
No, that's just where that office is. The federal office is located.
Oh.
Technically, but,
Oh, okay.
I'm an attorney. Little did I realize I live in a 900 square feet under air. Attorney, huh? Okay.
Well, that's just you going to your guest house, so we don't know that you really got
Yeah.
all that money.
Yeah, this is my shed.
That's the house at the front gate. It's the gatehouse.
Anyway, yeah, so I had to put a warning on all my credit for that. So if anybody, I didn't freeze it. Maybe I should, but if anybody tries to run credit, the creditor is going to see that it's been flagged that there's been a intrusion. So if they're a decent company, they won't use it. So far, so good. Nothing's
Oh,
happened.
okay.
JD.
Actually, Discover is the credit card that told me something was funky, and I wasn't even paying them for protection services. So good job, Discover, because I'm paying them now. It's $15 a month, and they monitor my credit. So
Well, look how many people got in trouble for filing fake LLCs during COVID to get money, saying they had businesses. They didn't even have a business. They were just going and filing for a business license, and then filing for COVID relief.
Really?
A whole bunch of people got in trouble. this past, like,
millions and
year.
millions of dollars people are being caught with. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I suppose people do what people do.
Yeah, they were going in filing for a business license, saying they had a business, and they didn't have anything. And they were filing for COVID relief for their employees, and they didn't have any. And then now a whole bunch of people have gotten in a lot of trouble over that.
But did they get in trouble? Did they just pay it back? Did they see any jail time? You think they
I don't
would?
know. I mean, I've seen some cases here and there where people got in trouble, but I don't know what came of it.
Underpay your taxes this year and see how forgiving they are. I was pleased. I didn't pay in nearly as much as I thought I was going to pay. So I went ahead. I'm upgrading my PC for my. Still went with a budget build, but that's okay. I deserve it. I'm still rocking an FX 8350 from 2014. That means nothing to you guys, doesn't it?
Hey, you thought you were on the Alive with Matt there for a minute.
Yeah.
See, Matt's on his technical level,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there was like silence, right? It was just crickets
Yeah.
going.
Well, I
It's
know
an
what he's
8-core
talking
processor,
about,
but it's old. It's old. 8-core. I got 32 gigs RAM. Actually, I'm gonna have enough stuff left over to make another PC. So, because really, it's an upgrade, but I want a new case. I've been rebuilding that PC in that same case for about 20 years. So,
Wow.
yeah, no, I like the case. It's
You've
really,
gotten your money was worth.
well, I just I mean, it's just a case, but it's not wide enough to put bigger
What's
fans.
up, Bill?
You can only put 80mm fans in.
Yeah.
Back. So I don't know. It's time. It's I could do without the face, the lights on the front, and the door, and
Oh yeah, all the computers nowadays look like freaking nightclubs.
I'm not interested.
Turn it on, it's just doom, doom.
The light
doom,
show.
doom.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all those
Yeah,
gaming.
a lot of people spend a lot of money on that stuff, and it's like, you know what? I mean, you look at it, wow, that's really cool, and then that's it. That's probably the last time you'll look at it. Now and then instead it just annoys you because it's glowing.
Yeah.
You just turn it off. I'm not interested in that part of it. Although my new motherboard does have that ability to turn it into a little light show. We'll see.
Well, the good Bill popped in the chat. Newfound Drone Productions.
The good bill. And that's another thing. I'm jumping ship. I'm going to the evil empire. I've been AMD for decades now. I'm jumping back to Intel this time. Got an Alder Lake processor.
You're going with Intel?
Yeah, only because I was gonna do Ryzen, and there's deals right now because they're retiring the the socket, the 4 socket, and they're gonna go to a 5 socket. And I don't wanna, if I did it now, I'd have to buy a 4, and then it would be obsolete too quick,
I
so.
love my AMD.
Yeah, I always did. That's what's in there now, but the Alder Lake is doing great, and I'm going in with a budget start with the 12400, and but I'm gonna have the ability to upgrade to the i9 when they come
Are you
down in
upgrading
price.
your NVIDIA card too?
No,
You're not
see,
gonna-
that's just it. This is a budget build. My wife said she'll give me $700 towards it.
I was
So
about to say
I
because
tried to keep it as close to that as possible. You know what I mean? So I'm spending about 800.
well, that's what I was about to say because some NVIDIA cards are ridiculously expensive.
No,
Are they
I'm
really
still,
expensive?
I'm gonna keep my 1060. I have a 1066 gig, and it's fine. I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I mean, if you're not doing any serious gaming or anything like that, you don't. Really...
like you can still run modern games on that. You just have to put them in medium or lower settings.
Matter of fact, I think that's the lowest NVIDIA card that some of like the role play servers require. I think.
1060. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
the 970 is still fairly popular out there because of the prices right now.
Yeah,
I
'cause,
bought that as a refurb. Manly, that's the brand Manly. Apparently they're huge in China, or overseas in Asia. But I bought that for $150, maybe 6 months before all of a sudden the GPUs went out. And now to buy that thing, it'd be twice as much money for a used one.
All right, Paul, I'm gonna take off.
Okay, Ron,
We'll catch
Yes.
everybody later.
thanks for
Rob,
being
we'll see
here.
you
And
later,
I'm
yeah.
sure Stella.
Bye, Stella. Bye, Ron.
Yes. I need to swim away too. I actually gotta go get me some food and
Yeah, I
spend time with
understand
my
it's
sweetheart.
11:30 on the East Coast, and even Justin looks like he's getting a little anxious there.
Because I started talking about computer components, and everybody, all right, we gotta say, let's go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Right.
I haven't spent time with my sweetheart yet, so I gotta
There
go.
you go.
Gotta go.
All right.
All
We'll
right.
see you
we'll
guys.
see ya.
Thanks for coming in.
All right. no
Later,
problem.
guys.
Take
Later.
care. Bye.
Where'd Rob go?
He was looking a little whipped too, but I think he's still trying to hang in there, but probably listening.
I don't know. I think we should have a competition. Who's got bigger bags under their eyes, me or Justin?
I don't know. Justin's getting there. Ever since he started this new job.
Well, because on the weekends I'll stay up till like 12 o'clock and I can't, and I'll
Bill,
be wide awake.
You heard his story about doing his own version of Twister 3.
No.
I was
No,
in Plant City and a damn funnel cloud came down on top of my work truck.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, too bad you didn't have the cameras rolling.
Dude, this is all right. So I was sitting there right in my truck. It was pouring down rain really hard. And then all of a sudden it got super still. Just nothing, no rain, nothing. It was just clouds. And then all of a sudden this thing came down on top of me. It was just swirling around my truck and pushed my truck about 5 feet across the parking lot. And then it was going on for about 2-3 minutes. I wish I would have videoed it, but I was fucking, dude, I was terrified. I had my hand on the steering wheel. I was e-brake, slamming the brake on the pedal. And when it started to clear up the last 30 seconds or so, I could see people running back in the store and there was cars hauling ass out of the parking lot. But I couldn't see anything because it was right above me, but they could see what I couldn't.
They probably saw his truck sliding sideways,
And the two guys that were working on the air conditioner in the building across the street, after it all happened, I went over there to check the meter, and they said that they did see it come down because they
Wow.
were up on the roof working.
So you got vinyl seats in that thing?
He had to clean his shorts out.
And that was scary though, dude. I'll tell you that. But it didn't touch. The guys told me across the street that it didn't touch down all the way. They said it just kind of came down and was almost to the ground, and then it sucked right back up. But it was a couple of minutes.
It was the power of Justine. They sent that. Oh no.
But like I said, it just came out of nowhere. It was pouring rain, then it just dead silent for like 30 seconds. It was nice and clear. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get out and go check this meter at Arby's real quick. And before I could even pull on the handle, it's just swirling around my car. And then I took video of it and put it on Facebook or on YouTube. I did a little short video, and there was like branches and leaves. It didn't break any huge branches, but there was a bunch of them about that size, and they were scattered all over the parking lot.
Well, and the pictures of his truck showed like leaves were implanted all along.
Yeah. The whole one side of my truck was blasted. And then what's the bad thing about it too is I was right next to the car wash on the other side from Arby's, and 2 or 3 people just got done detailing their cars and pulled them out. And then that thing hit. I was like, oh my God, I'd be so pissed.
Okay, guys. Well, I think I'm going to call it. When is Laura's on in about an hour or so, isn't she?
Maria said there was a water funnel
yeah,
yesterday
about an hour
here in
and a
Florida.
Two and a half hours.
2.5 hours. Okay. Water funnel yesterday in Florida.
No, if she comes on at 1 o'clock, it'd only be an hour and a half, hour and
Yeah.
22 minutes.
It's 3:30, yeah? It comes on at 6.
See, there's a clock over there underneath my television that's right again. I was too
2.5
lazy.
hours.
It's pain in the ass to change the time on that one. You know what I mean? The buttons are in the back. So I just wait. You know, eventually it's right again.
2.5 hours.
Well, it's 11:30 here right now.
Should be on in 2.5 hours.
All right, guys.
Okay. All right, everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again next time.
Oh, Rob, if you want to get in touch with me, just hit me up on
I will.
Messenger.
Rob, what time
All
is
right,
it
guys.
there?
I'll do that name just.
What time?
All right.
What time is it where you are right now, Rob?